In our previous lesson on the periodic table, we learned how all the currently known elements are well arranged in groups and periods in the periodic table. In this lesson, we will be talking about one of these elements, carbon. Carbon is a non-metallic element with the symbol C. It has an atomic number of 6 and atomic weight of 12.0107. It is found in group 14 and period 2 of the periodic table. As discussed in our previous lessons, carbon exhibits oxidation number of +2 and +4 in its compounds. That is why it is able to form two different oxides, carbon 2 oxide and carbon 4 oxide. Carbon has the electronic configuration of 1s2, 2s2, 2p2, and has 4 electrons in its outermost shell. During chemical combinations, carbon does not give out or acquire 4 electrons from other atoms to attain a stable configuration of the rare gases, also known as the noble gases. Rather, it shares its valence electrons to achieve this structure. Hence, most carbon compounds are covalent. Carbon has 3 naturally occurring isotopes, which are carbon-12, carbon-13, and carbon-14. Only 2 of these isotopes are stable, carbon-12 and carbon-13, while carbon-14 is a radioactive isotope that breaks down on its own because it is unstable. Also, as explained in our previous videos, the isotope carbon-12 was selected as the standard to which the relative atomic weights of all the other elements are measured. A naturally occurring sample of carbon usually contains about 98.93% of carbon-12, while carbon-13 makes up the remaining 1.07%. Due to the numerous number of organic compounds containing carbon, a particular branch of chemistry was carved out to study compounds of carbon. It is known as organic chemistry. However, it is important to note that the study of some of its compounds, such as carbon-2 oxide, carbon-4 oxide, the trioxocarbonate 4, and hydrogen trioxocarbonate 4 of metals does not fall under organic chemistry. Rather, they fall under another branch of chemistry known as inorganic chemistry. Here is a summary of our discussion so far. Carbon has the electronic configuration of 1s2, 2s2, 2p2, and participates only in covalent combination. It has 3 naturally occurring isotopes, which are carbon-12, carbon-13, and carbon-14. The chemistry which deals with the study of compounds of carbon is known as organic chemistry. The chemistry of other compounds of carbon, such as carbon-2 oxide, carbon-4 oxide, and the trioxocarbonate 4, falls under inorganic chemistry. In our next lesson, we will talk about the occurrence and the percentage composition of carbon in different compounds on Earth. See you then!